0556 700 700 so 0556 700 700 so WhatsApp message what the first one yensa beka SMS what the first one ye beka kan na nsema nwumre yi ye beji bre na ye di ho nkomo ni bi ene say Ghana mampanyi wo John Dramani Mahama say galamse ko no de ba bi aduru no aduru emergency aduru emergency pa enti no wo sempinfo hwe na ye tu ho na mo animanimu ya she declare state of emergency anisa na yenhwe na yenfa so galamse na no esan say ye di o my Ghana nya anwumre ye bedi ho komo bra manfo sha se ye ka se o my no ye declare state of emergency galamse nti no ache o man panyina ka bi nti ede no man panyini hu ya se no hu ni se be ye duru no ye duru achi ye si nkonwan ye bedi ho komo na attorney general akasa o she yoku say Owura Joseph Yami eni Abanga Yakubu animanimu ya galamse hu nsem bi ye mfro mo ye nyi won semu hwehwemu se woka professor from Pom Boatin report bi atwam odi pie mu onten so na wo fa ho nya ho amane ye twe na bozo de kokko pie mu court eni ye prof sa report re de obi onya ya nka wan fa ma wo bre wo ho papa attorney general say sa report ni nyina no ye nsan fa biem ye nsan hwem eni amo omudi wo mu de bi se sa bri obi anso no gujam san say be fere obi a ni onim no obeyi ne ho ano anyume yesi nkonyan ye be di ho nkomo na Ablekumanov 19 polling stations eni ne efiri mu ba ye de ayamenu mienu nyina ni masem adom kuma ne se be ya nkoma mpanyini orumonya fo hana bisiu eri Owura Malik Basintali onje omudi bire mfiri omunsem esansa ne ye course wo no entwa yi na Ghana fo nyina kasetia na mpenufo ai sei bibi nti ne kwa so ano no bibi ben ene chen se yaburu obi na ye kasetia enti ke be ya omampanyini mpenufo mienu idie jomudi bire firi omunsem ne ehunu se ampa weni abre weni sema hodo anwumre yesi nkunye beje bre na yedi ho nkomo Owura wa Mohammed beka se we NPP amanyoko ni dimu Owura Roger Rose enso beka se we NDC amanyoko ni dimu no toso miensa eyewo onso obeka se afiri ufie na wadwen kire no wo de beba 0556 700 700 so 0556 700 700 wo de faso no betumu a awa kasa na Roger kasa wi a na wonso de no yakan na ye de asoso esanse wonso ka ho bi enti nkonwa miensa ne yesie yi fo wadwen kire ne bra ne yenje brenken kan fama wo na ya kese de cardinal watenase yetwe ho abataw ye ba komatwetwe bi frase asumdwe fie peace 104.3 ene wasuguso utie yetwe ho abasesi a
Susumbrimi pebi abwagana nakana beyo eyo efemenwaro Susumbrimi pebi abwagana nakana beyo eyo efemenwaro
The platform apraman ani apani pompa yiso the platform the cardinal nana yaukese sonsontwe sontwi asonsentwe ani nsentwitwi a ekọ batakọ braman esinukoso ato apetia mantemfi asansa krokotiako the platform sunie asisi nkonnwa asisi adwa amatra nkonnwa atrenufua bra nana yaukese the cardinal tiadwam ewo peace 104.3 FM so the platform odoso puo ade doso ensempudiom amanyosam abrabom nsam asetirem nsam ani amansa hodo so nsam ani se hodo bi ade a ani ne hia na ya kase the cardinal woni na pamfo our the platform dwumadie so wo peace 104.3 FM adwada ni ukwada nwumre biada efiri no nwotwekopim nondu the platform wo peace FM ensam asisie de aba de akro ani de yatia ni de yehunu ni nyina ne ne wudi na apreto ani ne sombi na yansiai na banu so a emia the platform chire wadwene bi Ghana ya my Ghana
se batana nyamie shira no da wamanu niema penyi nala na wamanodo eya se batana empe oku eji ahobu eni ne dikebia asumbiye inti asemena use yasum Ghana yiye Anya sape da chinchirima eba be boye mfo. Inia susu brebe pebi mabwa Ghana. Na Ghana be yo, ebiye yo ekribi nwara o. Susu brebe pebi mabwa Ghana. Na Ghana be yo.
Na the platform media was so uti Patricia Sefa Fisher Prince and Afi Henry
Kunsun ne pape mu brebe pebi mabwa Ghana. Ghana be yo, ebiye yo ekribi nwara o. Soso brebe pebi mabwa Ghana. Na Ghana be yo, ebiye yo ekribi nwara o.
Enwumre nkomo aye ba bedie eye niam bebre ene wo mu de di kan say urem fi se ne na D levy no ahyase sa D levy no ende se munim eno ne to bi no a aban de ba ya omode certificate of agency ko pass na nadu bi ka say otofu liter ba ku bi ayenye 1 Ghana cedi a Israel ne governor from Iran on Israel ni Iran tokwa nti aban twensensen ye no se ode otu sheda yese da koso ye kafofo na enim se 16th July na mada ba masese de ne sa D11 no aye adwuma nti they say auto fuel 1 liter bia utua 1 Ghana cedi ma aban ena enra na adwo so kude omoto fuel be 9% kude eno so ho ebedi hu nkomo nwumre afei mampani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama akọ Western North na okọ Western North kokoda omuase okọ firi awaso ko no ahwese de galamsey ayasase no se la ila ilala hwe galamsey ni sa o se enya asam ketwa ye be ni de nie Attorney General say Joseph Yami Joseph Yami oh part our voice na way ene Abanga Yakubu eso omo ye galamsey nti yoko fon ko hwe o masemu na san hwe mu na yoko be ra mo san ko fa Professor from Paul Boatin report no so nka ho no mo fa hwe mu Ablekuma North na no fiada Ablekuma North 19 polling stations ye kokoto aba 19 peu ko ye hu bi pa 19 just 19 minority ni say Dr. Hannah Louisa BC Ukotei wane Malik Basintale yenyi omadi because samomo ye nipa ya famo adwumam na de o man sika twa moka na mo support violence a munye nipa ese de o man sika twa moka empa mo wo na bonfo be ka se ben kofie emo mo nkofie eno so etel sen afei awale hu ba bi obetena na awal Muhammad waha ena Roger Wales enso so e wo ha sei awal ni Roger Wales ena me ne ombetwetwe nkomo ene enwumre yi awal nana majo
ye nua
na what say
nyame adom na wo so ye
yankopon adom boko ona o shebo a woni so ba me dem ntisa wo
nana
o shebo a woni so ba me ntisa wo nti be dem ye fine pa roya ati say
obadi adaroma ehoye
ya de nyame ase roya fa mic we mame fa no mo na push back no konje good that is say
obadi adaroma ehoye pa
ya de nyankopon ase adwuma mboko de
oh nyankopon adom e hwe de we a Ghana esi kona ne nhyehyɛ His Excellency the President dia to akwem ene adwumaden a ministers no ne mpanifo a omobo na chidom so e to akwem a Ghana for na ye boato yeyem because aha na ya femu no it is a time na Israel for e Misrim for yaumu in years past, but Nyankopon restore liberation by giving us the second coming of His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama. Odi nyamatu akwema yehu se oman no fanentuma pa efra. Nsi ye be bompa se be koso saa na nyamani na aye kama na Ghana ni bia ho ato no eno na ye hwehwe.
Oman e koyi on.
Oh, Nyankopon adom say hwe the way our economic indicators ni nkofo life no have been touched. I won't say you cannot talk about development and economic transformation without looking at the impact I have and I trickle down into the lives of the people. So wo ka say sikasem koyi o man ni tumpo na se nkofo na eti o man ni mu no sebi omuntumi enya bibi endi omunya bibi for omutinto na omu wa hwehema. You cannot talk about development or boast about development in economics. No, it has to trickle down to the lives of the people, and once nkofo life no are touched and the people are jubilating, even though all is not that rosy, you know, and I say all is not that juicy, you know, they
Ghanaians are jubilating.
Oh, Ghanaians are happy about the leadership of His Excellency the President. Don't tell me you are ignorant about this. You know, even the people on the street, they testify.
I know what.
You know. You do shows, people phone in and they tell you that they have been. See, the first time in the history of this country. Okay. First time, Ghana, abakosemu. Prices, enyama, enuane, anase, fango, anase, enyama prices, eso atida. First time in the history of Ghana. Nyama yeton wojum. Nebo eso ati. Ghana.
Onyini o Ghana ya.
Ya wo mi o Ghana.
Na onyini o ma mi.
Na even na mi woko.
Me si onyini o Ghana.
Yen omo a omo wo ekuro bi a o man we bo a omo be dwane akom yen sa akofo ni bi o nti na yen yeyem say no matter what the country Ghana must survive. The country Ghana has to be built because we have generations. Ombe fi echi aiden aba. Nti ebesi o man Ghana ye ama mo ye ni bebia eko but o de bodate time also I believe so also ni Ghana ha era prices of goods and services so etie bodate ba ko na mencha wade. It is only in this dispensation under the reign of His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama na angwa so 80,000 to about 600 and 700 something. Ebia make me afre make me make it call from anyhow from here to Techiman na dwedini any wakasa opa yen try obeka chiro prices net say emo 800 say na 500 and something. Yes, no crowd complaining e ka wabo opa yen fresh sisi a. What you say? And this is the reality on the ground. When ye obi ase dem akwani o opa yen tin si dwem e na make sure say we kra nya kra Techiman ton me de na ma ne be ma na wa wafre no ebisa no o ton den o ye say we kra be friend kra no so nya NDC ni
dem me nka so be NDC one on be you do data free banting also
see, let's be realistic and honest in a country.
What do you mean by that?
I mean say o patch say undi Ghana o patch say so for about 3 months now unko jomda and I say oh my wife kakra mani nko di ja o ejom. No, what ko jom nko ade you know the transformation when hu dey koso e wo oman ni mu and you can testify to that. What you say? Ote ya na oka fuel asem say fuel no kra ya tumu 9% di 1 cedi no so ye dey aba. Yes, ye dey aba there. But bisa won say time mu fi aban mu no even though ya tumu krampo no amount na ewo no eno ani ana. Debi until let's appreciate the reality say His Excellency the President openi bia o abadaye yanumfo leader na ye kwa ahuyeyem kra na oyi nani na owoyen na otuku yen na otete yen so that
okay for about 5 minutes na ye fence say 1 CD later no fire and fuel no na for ye wi about issues no so
okay until there before me you know ma memfa kwin na so encha His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama na menchia na bede che Professor Nana Opoku Ajiman na menchia ye chairman General Mosquito na menchia party for mpanifo na ne obi bia ode na honden boa ema oman no afa ne ntuma pepura na menchia Sami Jemfi so sisi ano issue concerning one city no bibia ye hia to stabilize the energy sector. Ena yedi kan edidi hu nkomo bebre. Passing ya passe ewo parliament. Ena enhu meti Macau ni we no Ghana for na agi atum se the way our mind no esi eko no e wo say yes hwehwe solution a ebe boa afebo enye se ende ye the tactics bi e the room to say dia anum MPP for no e ya omo ye no omo pe tactics bibi no mo dia be short change e dia yi e the fragadam nyama bia be fafa ye ni so enye sa na ete dia ete ne se o mampeni John Dramani Mahama ese e wo say yetu anamon a ye betumi enya ade a ebe boa ye energy sector no okaya or the Bibi Baya na your friend Esla in his first coming. And as Esla no, it was meant say ye benya sika ewom na ye dia facility and as infrastructural support ama energy sector so that yankoso independent ewo gas na efi Nigeria eba no. Okaya before efi abayimu na ya construct atuabo. Na efi di 30% of the gas na ye to from Nigeria into Katisa cost no. It is Excellency the President. Ewo ni nim die mu say ye di sa Eslan eba ye benya sika e die see such facilities say to me see up to 80% crampona. That means say ye be depending only on 20% of gas supply. Into no omu jiji sa sika omu di sa levy buy so that ebe boa ma ye expand such facilities. But ya no mu eba ye fofie anto ata. E na omu beji sa sika no omu di omu sa be kan ye eno mu chedi ye fara ansi honkwa ena yeti ya ye kasai Ghana fo na etie mi enwuntie na to omo say energy sector levy esla na a recovery levy na ye di ba ye no MPP force so edie kosi awowa up to 2035 inti Ghana ni bia oti hai bia no who say MPP before ama wo dika ewe energy sector from enda up to 2035 ugusu etua inti no impenifo wakasa bia omuka say we nya bibia ama wase a embo no kro no MPP before omanya bibia ama Ghana for ewe energy sector no omasan aboye kro no ekora 2035 akwala ye nya nwo no kra ewo so otua sa eka no ebi nemom dia ye ene say yedi inyama 8 to 2 years so that ye be stop dependence on the gas yeto efi Nigeria because and say Nigeria catch say almost shati almost line no my maintenance your lights ebe call off say ka say ye nya fuel FM power thermal plants na your lights ebe call off intino imperial na sia ehun say I was say a lot of these facilities. You know, say you starting another gas planter. Very soon, no. Bibia better in place, and also be cut the cost. Yewo, and I say ye we into see. Sasikeya Ghana for ye na ye betua ewo fuel levy no so no. And no ni na be back together. Na ye dia build such facilities ebe boa afebo na mum enchirimba no so ebe ba be benefit bi na unhu say just recently the president na some directive say all government appointees fuel allowance should be cancelled so that almost so be kwa to fuel bi so that anya say because eyetimemu fuel no na 20 na ye di no now government appointees are almost free fuel ni na it is cancelled. That is the directive by His Excellency the President. And you know, that is what I will say now. In Ghana for this levy now, Abano, your friend the levy is still the energy sector recovery levy. The difference is that one cedi and omodi atosono. But nyachumfono epese omodi di etoho. Into no don't be confused. Enye new levy. Old levy now, just that almost 1 cedi ɛna that 1 cedi no ɔman ɛyɛ ɛman ɔman ɛyɛ also ɔman yɛn na yɛn nyinaa yɛbɛba together na yɛabuild ɔman so that daakye nkyirimba no ambrɛ nti no ɛyi yɛ biribi a yɛn nyinaa yɛde ba together na yɛde abuild the nation Ghana.
All right. Medasi pa okay. Betty Darling. My kum na my behede nyame beye me why Betty Darling. Betty Darling. E be ne sanga kanga crab hende. Awal.
Nana.
I will say I'm friend D Levy na I dempo. Nyachumfo. Was nyachumfo na share that friend D Levy.
Okay. Nyachumfo.
All right. Eti nyachumni Awal Mohammed. Awal Mohammed nyachumni.
Nana.
Pajo D Levy na shase.
Nana me dasi. Na mi hu se o man free flow. Bisrawa. Super free flow. Oh, my sister, because Nana, or can some be brilliant? I always the question so to me. I think that is the reason I want to say MPPD, Esla Kotoa, Akosia, 2035 agreement. No, what's the agreement? Mr. Chere agreement by a cost society. If I hear a G.I. you decode G. I will one neck account. So when you listen to radio, OTM penny for no more kasa, it helps you to also do a lot more research. You don't just consume whatever they tell you. Ampa, say ne, what say ye ba your friends say ye ka Ghana for ye ho atoye. Oba ye no so say de Ghana for omo ho ato omo pa. Akamani beji say towards the end of this program. Oh baby, a phone line is about 10 minutes. Na yehu say ampagana for omo to amana. In the first place, Ghana, you started in the last 6 months. Obi I was say Ghana for yehu to ye pano. Last year, public sector workers, almost salary 25%. This year, abaina was see warrior reset no. Public sector workers' salary increased by just 10%.
D-levy.
That is one. The reason was Ghana, you want to in America, and I made free home keke. But electricity, I can say, oh, yeah, be a 24-hour economy. Electricity will be back form, which is written black and white on page 23 of their manifesto. Sa abaino. And then you have 17.1% on electricity. Whilst public sector workers increase only 10% salary. Last year we were doing 25%. And then NDC 4% and say teacher Nina or Tibebina last year 25%. No. This year 10% near Papa Chino. Electricity last year cumulatively the entire year is 6%. And then okay. Means how NDC people do their comparisons. Techimai and your food basket. And then Techimai Okoha, a bro say a ton 2,000 cities. Ewaha, Oko Techimaya. A bro is supposed to be around 700 cities. So, and also what he has said,
A bro saying,
me say, I'm just giving a scenario. Say a bro say 22,000 Ewa in Techimai is supposed to be around 700.
David,
we use oil and rice. It's imported. So use that one.
Well, I was all yeah. Woman, no, as someone my idea, my hair no account of okay.
As a man, one bisa. As a man, one bisa. American say, so bana oh yeah, and fatuhona, and ya cry ham fatuhona oh yeah, and as a gun and yina no can say, oh, call baby to set a chima and a dia fatuhua. Hey, different oil now, okay, yeah, import all right. But I cry had you or just shop. If ya workers a cabibri, a chain the water chimay, utia your friends say rent, cassia, a chain chimay. They can still sell the same oil and it will be cheaper in Tachimay. It'll be our own business, so you don't even understand these things. Tachimay, over to Obika 500 cedis a month. It's okay. A crowd team will be from morning to evening to 500 cedis a month. So definitely a crowd price in the Becosro. So you don't do that comparison. Say Tachimay, Yemfre Tachimay and Tachimay, a Biani boy for her. Can you imagine this warp logic? That is one. On Dumso levy, on Tiasie, because of be a walk and wako hanging on
Also, enye dumso levy. Na ye esla na. So Ghanaians are paying 1 cedi 95 pesos. Because esla no hold 95 pesos already. And I did 1 cedi aka ho a starting there. So say ye jina esla no so a 1 cedi 95 pesos and a Ghana for on every liter of a year fuel e Ghana. But here because enye one untina meteha to do rebuttals, but I am doing education so that Ghana need better here. On the 3rd of March 2025 year, Dr. Atuforsin equal National Economic Dialogue. Oko hono what in sembi tuja, which is very instructive.
Unye you know my D11 as well.
And na me basono. Me say on the 3rd of a year March, Dr. Atuforsin equal National Economic Dialogue. Hono what in sembi tuja se ECG omo yeton kaniama omo a sika omutimi recover is 62%. 38% no echo into losses and answer the entry akra. It omutimi recover. Or twice can say we cannot be paying for the inefficiencies of the ECG. This is something that was captured by Daily Graphic. Ene John Jinapoye press conference no was say a cabi at the ECG is 6.7 billion. It is reported on 67 billion. It be reported on 6.7 billion. And nunti na ama who here say ye desa a ye dum so levy ye sign a deba ene na e shase. So look at the two statements. Baku say we cannot continue to pay for the inefficiencies of the ECG. Sana finance minister ne kan. We say we will be paying for the inefficiencies. Tama emrai baye me kai se kojo ponkroma etna parliament e kan asem bi say what is the sunset clause sampa se wo si ubetua ka e kana ubetua no da ben na ebetua wie esa say dey seleba no you can say 5 years so edru ho na ye review na ehu say wo say to aso na ye to aso omo say there be omo ntimi fa sunset clause nto so because omunim say we are paying for the inefficiencies of the ECG. Enunti na ama ene wo say yentua 1 cedi no but the nim da e be wie esan say onim say 6.2 and 6.7 billion no ah okan no there is no way say ombetime tua wie esan say de bia na e be ka ho. So reset na omo promise ye no eni omo reset aka kire yen say ECG a omo kan say omo be ni na kra de o say PDS na ade papa ene John Jinapo at the press conference oh PDS ide na ade papa na so nkrofo bi na say omo ko wurawura mu a e ma ade ni say we understand it because ye ba no must start PDS no they started Emma omo de ma miracle BSc crack or court omo here PDS hu nyoma nyina wie no they were supposed to give it 80% to the foreigners. Na Ghana nkwa are returning just 20%. You buy an SSA shareholding no. No Ghanaians might be majority shareholding. 1 cedi doom so levy no. Eba abe affected Ghana nina. Already 1 liter biano to about 40% of sika utria in 1 liter biano echo into taxes. So enedi odi bano affected Ghana ni bia
na say about 40% got taxes say NDC na de buy
say na de ka ho
taxes no NDC na de say 40% ni na to
taxes no e betime yi one after the other na who say the only tax I de ka ho in the entire 8 years the sanitation levy, that's all 0.2% or 46% or so, and that is the amount of money we added. It is a ene ye nyina ya ka say fuel no taxes no don so do so yen hwe ekwan bi na mfa so nya hwe ene obo say oh we say eda 12 cedis minim say auto fuel because auto fuel 10 bia na ade no di bo be ye den no ene we feel 1 cedi no pa because 1 gallon bia no 4 cedis 50 pesos, and that is the amount of money you pay every month on every gallon. E levy di ba no 1,000 cedis now to just 10 cedis. Where 1,000 cities, you are paying close to 100 cities, 85 cities. Auto fuel 1,000 cities are 85 cities. And the driver forecast or omutumwa, mamina or ton dokuno baby in subetum because okoto a brew now, the faka. A buy anyway, a bar. Na ye bisan say, okay, ye jitum say at the end was smuggle the aba. Da bay na ye betia canary, say there be any da. And no trust or the aba ever tinema fibo. And no yet the height of insensitivity. But when him say, yeah, you know, conference just on over the weekend. After that, minim say, ye bebem. Yeah, because we say yeah, be a nationwide demonstration across the country. GPR34 can say home, including even employers in the kika any or more. So we see we 24-hour economy. Now some companies be running on fuel. Now no catch and say, oh bema fuel na yetua 1 cedi on every liter. Obi any one so auto just 1 liter. In total 1 gallon. A year 4 cedis 50 pesos. It to oma omaino ye hon chiri. After all, electricity cry a year 17.1%. What did doom so abeka hon? So a huchre ena oma Ghana for ekwa huchre. Esra by no say adie we Musa Dankwa ashipu omo perception say oh Ghana for I can say ye pet sa doom so living. But I think it is not really the case. As I said, Ebema Ghana for nyina akwa hu yehim. Ene fuel no aba from as I said dollar cedi no your friends say cedi no e wa hoden. Ene omo kra na omo say omo ko banka omo nya biom. Omo nya dollar no omo ko abuchu hot on 13 cedis. But I buy asset say 10 cedis. Omo nya it definitely sam faso na ye kan ye hu biom. Esan say baby obekwa akwaje no e ho na would be any pricing nti me nua na wote ha na within 6 months say oh ye de change say enu nti na ama na ebisa wo say wote na akrom ha na because in 2017 between 2017 and 2022 January dollar no e move just less than 1 cedi. You found 4.4%. 4.4 no in January 2017. By December 2022, now 5.9. That is the amount. Yeah. But after January 2022, no, you have problems. In 2022, it was a crisis across the world. You can start prime ministers Makuma Kumiensa within 2022. No.
Mate, mami, but si form na men
so yenya ahunya him. And you could do baby a drone. I might be in how about in your crisis. And what do you fall to budget? That's not a from Crawfordine in a kickout. Minimum and now one country had your fro be I know and fro will be to phone in a kickout because this is a serious platform that you don't have to be calling names. Speak to the issues. Now who can to issues now? About watch and say who speak to names because I want mutino. They are not interested in calling someone.
Now, Wells.
Yes.
Issues are a wahano. The ambassador me team adwin ansana mako Sadat so. President Mahama ako Western North.
Yeah.
Na Oshegalamsey.
Yeah.
No. Enye yi. Nti ose ho be hiase be declare state of emergency.
Yeah.
Ade ato Galamsey no so.
Yeah.
Attorney General say Joseph Yabin ene Abanga Yakubu. Abanga ya mo third vice ana.
Yeah.
Third vice.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, third vice.
All right. That's what me no. Omoya Galamsey nti yokofo enhwe omasem. On Galamsey in the next 10 minutes. Bezo meet you.
Oh, Nana.
Yes,
before me touch this assembly, my main uncle and once I make an esla, omudia kwesi awo. Onima ayaka ho. Onima onko hwehwe, onko ready, ana onko sua. So onima onim, Mr. Enti ena when so
you are supposed to tell us, baby, I do call. See how
Mama 10 minutes part of
last year.
Energy sector recovery levy no so 1 cedi become about 1 cedi 95 pesos and so nya no kre. Enti let me.
Dey na nya no kre.
I say 1 cedi 95 pesos. 95 pesos. That means I got 5 pesos. Now I 2 CDO.
Yes.
That is not it.
It is
What is it? No?
Our Jida as a man grania
No. How much was the levy before the one introduction of the
9.95%. 95 pesos.
And you're 95 pesos.
That's a no.
And
Don't have one city 95 pesos. That's correct.
No.
It is correct.
95 pesos.
Look.
95 pesos.
Look, my brother. Before the levy,
Uh-huh.
tax near 95 pesos. 5 pesos less of 1 city.
5 pesos less of 1 city.
Yes.
Okay.
And they're 95.
Okay.
And so all the 1 city babe can one.
1 city 95.
So you
okay.
what you say?
Okay, Mate.
Okay.
No.
That's what you say.
Mate. Oh, Mate.
There be
It's
Mate
really-
is different from Matthias here.
Why? Oh, they watch us, Mate.
There be what you say.
Watch us into Mate. And I make us say Matthias Ansana. Now watch us say. Now me say Matthias. Hey, oh, they yanko. Now with a
Roger
issue
Wells.
with issue of Galamsey, no. One say me who Galamsey is a issue of national concern because, for instance, and yet just about our existence. Your existence also is based on the economic, environmental conditions, ocean nature, and yama be one inframa yebe Britain ade India was say wo kromu ni ade ni na nsuo na ye nom no ne ade ni na important to us. In the president ne visit no say a prompt and answer a call no say no ye address issue we as a national emergency. I think it is in the right direction. It is in the right direction. On the other hand, say AGC omu investigate Yamin and your friend is saying Abanga no omu na omu hu dia omu say omu ye anase omate until they are proven guilty. I can't come and say go and deal with this person or go and deal with this person. What just say omu docket bia. Yes, also they should conduct an inquiry. So me discover basis of fragmental evidence and now me enya bibi the support you claim say indeed omo ye Galamsey. Now if they are the next step about the bed and the befaso. But as it stands now, me who say I mean to Galamsey. Me who say Abanga to Galamsey. Me who say Ote excavator so operate. And I say me who any video or Galamsey. If Aban say they are going to investigate them, probably because some to say binimu kasa say oh say no more say no more say no more. We cry say this government is a government that is proactive, a government or diving into getting solutions to issues. What I say now? Yenhwe a friend is saying Frimpong Boating reports onua tama no environmental minister no oyeye no report labor out no the report no indict a lot of the big wigs of MPP for omo yeye sa ebe yi Frimpong Boating efini status and I say ni post omo yeye sa yi Frimpong Boating fini post yante say omo acting on any of the recommendations o make here say Galamsey no destroy Ghana destroy water bodies into no yen take the necessary step but rather no omo victimizing no. But the issue is mo etisono mo reporter indict mo nkofo no mo ntu hu anamobia into no. What gives you the moral locus to come and speak when we are talking about such issues? Now, AGC, sa report no yensa so enkofa sa report na yenhwem. Obi a otu anamon bia enye anase oye dia report no ayewe no embra eni no endi. One lovely thing is say what is omabo Yamin din, omabo Abanga din, omu kwa hwehwem. Say omu hwehwem na say omu eto etima na say like if they are found wanting, the law will deal with them. Those that the report from Boating's report also mentioned, the law will take its course on those people too. The way our president akano national interest me galamsey mi hu a eya na mi nsono mu etwa because o hwe nkola recently ye war mo with the four meetings ye hwe inyare a toto nkofo a mote closer to water bodies water bodies ni bi aye so thick say like utumi twa to one say bread ebi one man thickness no kra as in chocolate spread into no say aban ehun say adiwe issue of national interest and I say emergency I was say immediately I will rally behind the president. I will support him go all out, and I believe say every Ghanaian will be happy to hear such a statement that president make it, and as such a step president take it. Because yanyeni sa yebebo ekroi yebe say asasi ekro bi so won mo a nsuo ni body no me say Germany unum nsuo a nsuo ni taste no wo unum nsuo Ghana na ukọ Germany ko num wo nsuo ni bia taste no two different way omo nsuo ni different class one na be hu say nsuo no say na ebia ni way na ne bo no so ba e bi say ye hu say even at this stage no nipa hin that me afford the pure water na pipe borne water na ebesi den ato say chemicals no still it goes deep into the land ebe high ebe ha dachi mba no ebe ha yechi na yenya wo mo no but Bible grammar say a good man leaves an inheritance for his children's children. Intino say yenye bibia ma yen kola no kra men compromise on future. If we can't do anything leave a legacy for the next generation, let's not compromise their future. But I'm wishing and I'm hoping say MP before no omo be so president ni statement ni stand mu no money na abwaje so say oh president we are wakan dia kama so mu na yenko na yenye na yen make sure say galamsey no etu esi ewo my Ghana because yet ya say ena ex-president Akufo-Addo edi shenkrata asese omo mine ewo forest reserves mu forest reserves and there ngofo aji akankam so even though it may reclaim me but say you two and I'm one dey protect your environment ebe boye ni na asoman emfa hu bebi a wote say onte mining area because eyeden ya ebi be kan eyeden ya ebi ebe kan nana ebi be kan akona na bi ebi be kan wo ofa bi ebi be kan anti bi na oman no ye bona no nti me support the president no dia oka no me da say
Benso me da say papa Awal Mohammed
Nana
about 10 minutes
the see ne say yet o man mu yenka bi nhemu na Concerned Small Scale Miners Association of Ghana edi krata bi betu dwa say enkrofo bi ni nam offenso secondi bekwai ene pristia omo hwehwe omo te se omo ye soldier for national security for ene na ma omo ye galamsey ewo ho na omo kọ na omo ye galamsey na echi omo na omo abo yamin ene abangade se omo na omo ehye omo se omo nye asem we ebetu dwa last week no yamin ene abanga as usual aka se o enye no kre na so Mustafa Gbandi ekotena Asempa FM eka kire Asempa FM say omo orchestrate sansem na yedi eka gu eye yamin ene eye abanga fi no eye NDC for ene eye so eye internally generated internal omo na hyase ena omo pese omo etwuku nkrofo no. Now you see NDC empanimfo bi ani ho betimi adenan se omo nye galamsey esan se last month na meti Joy Prime so ye program eno mo frɛ Erastu Sasare Donko e ma ne kan se Captain Retired Jabari Ashanti Regional Security Liaison Officer akɔ seize mine bia eye legal mine e di ama NDC for a omo ye galamsey wo ho osi oni Mustafa Gbandi kasaye no Mustafa Gbandi say akwa ne ye MPP ni eto omo agye ha ma omo NDC ni. It's on record. The video is there. na mete studio ho e na omo kan asasem no so oman adwen say ya ban aba enti yento aso na yenya galamsey enti sa nipa no ye kra na nya wo na wo hya ne kra na obodin a na wa from aka cho so munyai. And that is what is happening within this government. And until now must say galamsey no kra ye ka ho asem ya ka bre eno na me firi anopa ya na me firi kuma se neba udru osino a kro no mu e na omutu se enye MCE ene omo ka ho ene hyase a how is it say kro no mu mfimfin na ye tu galamsey esisi ya okoho they are still there ewia na omo ye with impunity esan say ya ban na aba enti yenye galamsey is worsening by the day. Asam now no can say you say yama license say your mining forest reserve no. Aso 4 year demonstration in Ghana because of Sadian. Organized labor echo demonstration munyina say yen repeal this law no. It a key the process to repeal that law. And this is the share or manifesto say ye ba ye be repeal. Ye be twa eye samra no kra firi ho a enyamra biom. Ene emran wo homo se ombe amende amendment so omo be ne say president no e wo ho kwan se obetimi ama obi concession eno na yeye afiri o timi come minister o timi je ene nei 5 just last week nipa companies makomako 5 enya concession a omo koye mining in a forest reserve ene nei just last week. Put 2 application last year, but they got it this year. So abai we no why na adwen say okojina baby so me say obi ka say galamsey na enya national fight. Time I on they say enya national fight. MPP kwa na e. It shouldn't be a national fight. And that year yen kambom na yen fight. Yen kambom na yen fight. What is your commitment? That's very important. O kire say me so masomu ha. Me koya na yehusa ampa o kire se oye now you say Attorney General say yoko enkoche anase omonko investigate Yamini Abanga. I wrote it on my wall yesterday. Say Attorney General it say onko arrest omo enkrofo say oh onti ase yese menti brofo kra say me say onko arrest omo esa say yoko yede asa we edwano ema mo amunua remunacha obi bia e wo se o investigate bi okoche no wo koche ni Surambo style wa invite obi a o start with the rubu ahen okoche woni ne yere oba chama wuntumi wo chi ni CID headquarters oko ayiso Hanan ochi woni ne yere nyina investigation o o se okoye investigation yesi wonko ye hwehwemu ehwehwemu no a wokoye no wan to ne nsan fra obi a wo chi wo mo eti se ne ye pese hu se Remona acha eye consistent na nye ya atwom any politics ena wote wo ya Remona acha kochi wo mo se ne wo chi onkrofo na wo so e wo se wo koye hwehwemu no because what kire se wo ba wo no hwehwemu bia na wo se wo kochi nipa no eti adentina up to now yamin ene eye Abanga ene na ma wo nchi wo mo I expect say obechi wo mo because ni mienu nyina no oral report ene de call ya ekochi Hanan ene ne yere Rambo style ema almost stringent conditions so conditions na yen fanye ene de remunacha e kire se o se NDC ni dia yentimi enkoche no ye be invite no obekasa but so MPP ni dia ene o say Rambo style che no kwesi prat wa asem ade bia kan say wo we of onsa na hwe odia Remonacha ni hobe mobo papa. At any point in time this yaba power Remonacha will be very very hot. Esan say ene wa hotel general say koye. Na question crofo bisa ne say how many times and Attorney General order say yon koye investigation. Hey. And this one much ready power. Especially this Attorney General. Sa press conference Attorney General we. Why your press conference more than 10 times? But I won't find nipa more than 2 crying court general court. Even Aduboy had to sue the Attorney General before say Attorney General the case in Eco Court. Me, from day one, I can't say do Ora, but me can say Ora has come to disgrace people. And be bia ebe gun crofone wan sekeke. Because obi amoba mo say more 500 report mako 500. Mo be chini pa na gum. De bia oba wo say NSS. Why NSS press conference nko mako enum. Up to now yen charge obi amfa no nkoe. Me say esan se dum so levy na omo air starting no. E na o share that ade no tu mu enra najo. Se na be ya eni discussion no yen center no on yese onko investigate omumie no. Onye smart so osan de abase yen fa Professor Frimpong Boateng report no so nka ho na enche omo. When Professor Frimpong Boateng is on bail at a special prosecutor, wafre no wache no watching crofo bebria trial no be ikoso. You see, your concern koye even in law. Say ye di obi asaba etimi di na sem bi omo ba bia e wo se nipa no wie ansa na etimi aye we di wie nso a eno kra no etimi nsan kom bi okoro lawyer for no friend double jeopardy. Eno na kira say eno a letter no e as useless as anything. Any ebayi bia any faso bia the Attorney General kan no he only brought it in to divert attention. One fan be yehwe say on divert attention kan nwumre anka enye no na baya anka ye discuss it dum so levy no in detail. Nti me da se kra say uma your opportunity to discuss this in details kakra. But anka no na was say discussing but what the buyer say yen fan shem one enim the modus operandi of these NDC guys are omo ye galamsey no nanka galamsey no enye mpenifo na ya anka ene ye environment na say baby obefa bia na say enye mpenifo na ya adentina they are refusing to repeat the law. Adentina omuntimi mra na omo say omo ba ombetwam na aden no omuntwam. Adentina up to now press conference last minister ya obesu ya shadi crocodile tears no yanchi obi amfa no nkogina asene bia ni krom your friends mi refi ni kro di kra minister the last minister elembele galam say koso wo ho mo say mo di guard biaba your friends blue your friends say mo kro for the friends
water guards
blue water guards omujina krom ho direct traffic kunansai honorable muntaka esan ekoti group bi so mo so ye again Sami Janfiasa asa ekoti group so mo so they are still doing the same thing. Esan say ya fan crofobia say omo ye blue water guard omo ye constituency polling station executives ye ma omo 2000 cedis every month omo jina krom ho direct traffic ye hu adwuma amoaye na so ya inaugurate 2 groups aka ho interior minister inaugurate back aka ho was it tax force. The second one you see we crowd there oba na oba ma tip off na ekoji gold na ya ma obi minim the number of tax force omo beye because this government in the commitment towards galamsey no no because ene oba no you see your environment ni nyina say galamsey atiate say yambra na enye ni ye no the omo interest akwan ya betima fa so ato gold na free galamsey for no enu tena omo ba ya omudi mirika anajo ya passes a gold board board no yento gold no na yenton enu na ye the interest of the government ni interest in your environment no ni interest ni say yemma NDC for nko to gold en free galamsey for no enu nti first na Sami Janfiasa ni say obi auto gold Ghana ha nyina revoking the license. Original license ni wie no say wama nipa be 300 license o munto gold fambre o mo to no afiri ho ehin for galamsey for so omo ena ema galamsey no utu ase anyeye because yama obi license out o sino gold board ama the license say on to gold ni bi eti obi bia odi gold be brain bia obeto esan say omo interest say yen to gold no free ya ma enkrofo no nye galamsey no na yen to gold ni mfiri wo mo ho na omunye ska se na be ya party ni betimi ejina na party na nyeska na deda yo party no maba form, and that is their interest. And it is later na attorney general de abano. What do we expect from attorney general? And he said, was he or prosecute NSS for now? Attorney general jina ho say unim se onyusu A plus as a friend prosecution witness, and I say on prosecutor no so you soon as witness dia so one penny man you soon as witness or be prosecutor as I say A plus say or you corrupt. For the first time MP SC attorney general you corrupt minti da Ghana ha minti ho aboko sam krada still was say me kra no me you soon as prosecution witness one penny so dia na ma prosecutor no se nipa na ye bone a wo be use as prosecution witness and this for there gimmicks and PR government, that is what they are running in this country, aided by Musa Dankwa Global Info Analytics.
Answer that, sir. Answer that.
The cardinal.
Answer that.
Na no.
Boss.
Nana.
Yes, sir.
Nana jumcheni biabikum. Na omunai mutie platform pa na o nana debi komo no mu follow pa na mo amode mo de fa WhatsApp no mo de ne dos ntianwumire me fa mo de ne hya hye kan ebre ba mu a SMS fo no ma kan mo de afiri ho na we si na ya ka sanwumire ma me nchia wo na we say NPP omunhu ni se ne ekoso no se bi Ghana fo so nyanko enkola Ghana fo so hwe papa na sisi mabo opposition kan wo hwede mu ni se wo beta mu chuku na nka mo sisi mo nyuku na na manye ni ye no mo tumi aye na so hwe na muntu any poche bia opposition na take a bibia ndi adanse se ne omoma Ghana fo ko mu bra no mo tumi so no o mo hwe bibia afirim nti bibia sesae nti opposition ne de dede no obema o matena ho ache Covid-19 edifri South Africa eno de sa betu mu we say every akisimi se hwebekwai wo se metiase se wan Ghana cedi fu 11 na aba no ebe ha hintwade de nanso no Ghana fo nyina na nyeti kro se ne opa de kokotoko no ye nya na bro to ne de chechiro man no enti se eboa ban no maninya sika se a mpuntudwuma ye nyina hwe ni mo ne yensa beka wo so hwe akwan wo hwe school ene aresabi ahodo a ahya na abade benya sika de aye nti Ghana fo no obi an support sani so de hunu ne emwa na ahyenkafo so nto omobo na omankwa nkofa ahyenchade bo foforo bi afa meto Ghana fo kom akisime odie nie Bridget Japan wo se oche obi anwumire uti platform papa na ne akese anwumire ma menchia na unumanyamfo Frank Asiedu be kwa protozua MP Suhum menchia ono so bi na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama so so ka say artificial intelligence wo be ko galamsey yente ho asem so far how far ni so obusa papa na sabre no na NDC opposition no na yese galamsey for no presidency amanfo ho mutubie obisa se enne o kan sai bi yi ana ya sembisa wo bisa nti o se platform Baumia for president 2028 also they are the free Suhum ebetu mu eno no Amisco Spelele Kaswa Republic AK Dr. Baumia beba 2028 o se media may surprise pa o se police fo be sin ne enti minchi obi ablikuma no for about mu a ebe ye me nwanwa papa na onumunyamfo pa obi a waso mpen na yakoye ni seye na ebisi na yanchi obi a well o se time motel also onumunyamfo maybe say wakumsen nyakopon kan ho bia wo bia Amisco Spelele Kaswa Republic ne die nie we se na yakacha nyima mencha we frame Gabi na dumso levy no acha asia pa enye dumso levy okay o se na abane promise ye no enye no na yehunu we die frying pan to fire pa enti ono so ndo de betu mu no lam taking Rashid Temagov City o se na ya kese nyimire mechia D levy no ni E levy no ensonso ye be pa na edamu aban pa nti enu ani o the finance minister okoka o parliament say betting tax o mpe o ye firi ho na tax a odi abayi any betting tax nso ye be pa na edamu o se ya Ghana for say yankasa na ye pe o so o che obi anwumre yi lam taking Rashid president John Dramani Mahama o se galamsey no animanim ya tu hwana mo na hwɛ na fa tabo no to so na etu ntimi ntwa esan se ha Ghana for papa urumnyamfo Daniel Nyame aka Obia chairman urumnyamfo Naomi Owusu next NPP Greater Accra Regional Women Organizer Kumen Sampler 2 se onchia enie na ne akese anyime ma menchia we ye from Romeo Comses Ghana President John Dramani Mahama wa sha se yi papa na galamse no so wanhwe ya ebete na max so pa enti wontu ho anamo na ebe ya wonhwe na galamse no yintimi embra no aso my Ghana mu ono so ne dia wode ebetu mu eno Amma Florence Akismi Seribakwai aka Mrs Akismi wa si wonum for bright asamo abrefo bebia ni anwa so bekwai MP ochiawo na NPP asemu refiu 2024 election no ekuko no still eda so jinjina mani so was say ohwe poster no a brofo yusu ye no mempese me yusu sa brofo no fa cheme was say idi adanse ye say ahocha mo ma Ghana fo ko mu sa bribi no mu ankasa mu nyansu bibia mfiri mu na was say Kama is working overtime na ebo so to boban ya beba wo so nti no ne de no wo kan no was say man sadata na ya okese anyimri me chama papa na urumanya fa okumus ne ho ye was say okodwa so a emo bo first na 800 Ghana cedis and so at about 500 Ghana cedis abana ya de wo ho na so nye mo nko na de chekere o mai no cement bo eno hye nko bisa fango bo ene sa de chin ahura kosuri enti ya hwe we nyina na ye ka se yenkodwa so a anhwe a ye be deceive ho se Ghana fo wo se electricity bill krampo no eguso a ye kosoro nyina no wo se ye hwe nyina se ya nye ne sa na ye ka se emo so ate a enche ho so no na ebu okosoro manaba Steven Ifre Pantan Village en wode betu mu Martin Jan woje so dom yabra osena na akese nyimire mechiawo Ghana fo omani nye kura President John Dramani Mahama ne amamuo no osimi ngi ni se Ghana fo omani je wosi ye infrastructure kura na ye nyamba ho development ne nyanhya ase enti ye nyanhya ase a sikasem no ebedane ewo my Ghana mu enti Ghana fo susumo omani nje enti akwa edie nie so ne maame esanse bontefo enchia enko enfama no cardinal anyimire mechi papa manya ne ntie se di levy no ha affected oko pompa enya de be affected na so cardinal petrol na 1025 eko 1288 diesel 1145 eko 1447 enti no mo ka say affected prices wo pomp no na ekire sen anyway yambo mpa asenkafo mo nkoto fame enya sa Ghana for so be papa Francis Gulf City odienie we say akodama komu o Madina na ne akese woni man sada tebedwafo ne apanfo mechia mo wo si GDM once the ade no nti watima implement ya asemu we de ya Fred dance aboka pa Awurade Christ was incoming president Dr. Brenda Champon 2028 o chia papa na ne akese nyimri mamenchia we asere wani esehwi asafo platform de mentia enye you manage ho pa nti mamenchia was na ne akese Roger o say cost of living no wo form was there be Roger ansamre biem enya no credit cost of living wo form o say wo kasama aban ti wo ho kwaso defend aban no na so ne mebu wo ho no mo a na wachirim se ne yetie because cost of living no any form kra problem ne da so ho was say nchiankoma former vice president Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia na Obasanjo incoming MPP constituency chairman Sehwi Yoso Pia wo so die nie the cardinal if you see a wo me I haven't seen Ghana moving backwards. Me who say Ghana sign a chida there be. Now so basically no send the city bia no. Name be a better titi say akosoro aba from ne de ye better sakusi say owo be for yina ye free ha. Ye nso musa. Daniel Watchere Edifriga East Hospital no be two mo. Guys minimum say you mean to say backwards and I say anyway. Nya de ban na makan ye de free hono no. Baroski asere wadie nie. Was once President John Dramani Mahama be PM Ashanti region. Na oye inspection na wada adisha wo hono masa na mesere ne pa se project ahodo aban enkane aban ne sha se wanwie no wonhwe na wanwie nyina na won fama adisha wa santimentem titire ne bosom twede district rules no otimi wi anka be ye de papa JFK osu bempa nsha yo so constituency chama hofo wasimu nyina no wo chia mo kwame na acidity e wa hafa kire nsu ya wasi John Dramani Mahama wo di so di hunu papa wo fuel levy no a why ne se na points nyina no sa efu na ye de mo no we yefiri ho no o se eye kama papa ebebo Ghana fo nyina ma aban pa ene amamu pa no adu Ghana fo nyina abobo ano nti President John Dramani Mahama o se won kwaso we manyan for charity gardener o se wo salute papa maame obbo adwuma e wo ahafo we say Masawood e wo Kumasi Bantima was a government decision say fuel allowance no be ye free ho no mama na appointees no was say person dey divert attention keke everyone see the fuel liter per liter no aba no so essence we den kese Ghana for kan ho asem people person say eh tu and so Ghana for say yen dan kan ho asem sa essence say allowance na we ye free ho no nti was say President Mahama Ghana for hwewu odi no wo say ncham koma former KMA boss odumnyam for Sampai we say na ya kese nyimiri ma mencha papa NDC or say NDC man in Ghana the 2000 year for time. Oh, okay. Oh, they are the betu mo eno. Ubisa Roger. We say see a frame and come for starchim be a chimbiani enamo. I was gonna say you need a serious issue pa higher pa na enyansun sanso we ni pedum pani na ha yenua no ho nsem tese ansore wakane yanko galamse no a yedachi enhyada nyefe me maame enti anti amoa October 24th ena na yi no eba so of a K new plan station President John Dramani Mahama di levy no ashase ye encham komo no nyamfo Daniel Nyame aka Ubia chairman next to lead Akwatia onso dia odi betu mu eno no wasi Ghana enye izo Nyankopon no wana behwe yen Emmanuel Kwadjon Ketia me wakasoa Ghana water onso die nie Gasti man wo brikum na ya kesi in fact matie Roger pa na me nya Roger kanya na me nsadan tiase nyame nim nukure ni me tiase wasi bisa Roger mamiu o defendi Yamin president anase galamse on chiremu ye na mente me ho ase Gastiman e wo brikum o dia de betu mu eno no we say ye frame Fuseni Salifu amenase we say no matter what situation is NDC is so better than MPP emfa ho ne nia ye komu NDC eye pa echen MPP odi ade betu mu eno no fantastic we be for se hwiasanwe so was a political appointees directive na ba se mufu no ye free ho no good decision pa President John Dramani Mahama waye na NPP mismanagement omo be mismanage economy no ansa na mu free office no eno ho NCC na owura John Dramani Mahama oni NDC omu ye was it because of increment na aba fuel price GPLT for o ma sha ase to ma sha ntuade mu free kuma se kwa wasa kropon na 60 cities o mo se no mo de ko 80 Ghana cedis effective today was it NPP era no na 55 Ghana cedis electricity no eno so ya pejima ko 17.5 under John Dramani Mahama MPP breso water no so no ye hu se yatum da ko 6.6% galamse no so no eguso a ekosoro enti wo sere Ghana fo nyina CSOs pastors chiefs se obi ansore waka na galamse no omonka ho asem Samson Waware ewo Bogo so Western region wo dia wo de betu mu no WhatsApp messages no na makenkan firi ho yi mo amode mu dia fa SMS no so no na me ba na makenkan no so edi efiri ho na ne akesi indeed Yoko was investigation e di omo ye na Owura Joseph Yamin ene abanga ye mfiri omo pa na investigation no omo hwe na omo nyenkosi ase na na pokunie o eyi kan do bulo ono so okay akisimi wo de makenkan ba ko SMS no so dada eno nti na makenkan na we say cardinal nyakopo nshira opa na adwumade a wo ye de ma Ghana de bia meet platform na wo say 24 economy no so de ekoyi na president nhwe say bedu sector bia America so a wo de ni na me de sore so no na na yakese Ghana deserve better pa under President John Dramani Mahama because ye to obama no ni improvement na emum ye nya improvement na ansa na emum ye hwe ni mu se ne ye hwe ni enso ye hwe ni mu afri ni nche no ye nsa beka Rollins mkroma me wadabraka me message enie SMS de no endorse but ye bre no ayebe enti na kadna aha na messages no ye disie
medase pa mansa that medase push mic no ko be afaro no pepepe na yemo ehon enkomo bushafo the platform and wasungusu a utie Awal Mohammed ewa ha sei na afei Roger Wells so ewa ha omienu na me no mo atwetwe nkomo ewo the platform dwumadie eso me amenu apani obrempon na edu bonsu ajekum prempe obrempon na edu bonsu ajekum prempe President Chamber of Automobile Dealership Ghana and afei Group CEO na Boost Motors a ewo Accra me ma ona busu nyina so hyeden why wo ma me oba pani Alice amasomua yeboa ada ne bonkum so nyame ya aduma oku da 13th August na mbodine na wotweda e wo mambia makurum asamai tamfoi enti Nana Bubonsu. O ma me oba Penny Alice ama so mo aye boa. A onya ne baby kro. Ya ma o hyeden. Oni abusu nyina Nyankopon enka mo ho. On cheche mo re. 13th August ye ba beta mo chi ewo. Asaman tamfoy na bibia so akoyie amamo. Our last round me no na free ase. Minim other issue opposite otache. We may strictly 5 minutes because never for course. May ma 5 minutes. Okay, so na 9:45 na mapon me de ama Ruja. Also kasa 10 to 10 na me de ama me college into bajo for 5 minutes. Strictly 5.
Nana Ablekuma North. MPP as a political party yang caught into that elections no.
Mokoi.
Because yang fa your blessing na antechiri. Your koya anka weni.
Mokoi.
Because yeah baby a you say anka bit me aye but
Mokoi na marry.
Nana. Maame na okoye no kra na be pache o se.
Mokoi marry.
Party no ka se menko e na okoye.
Ba se ne botom aye.
So wa pache o.
Cash de wanya bi.
Se wentimi aye.
MPP for me bad.
na dia ba kwa wo ni se
hey how the battle of supremacy
wo hwe police for any omo actions omo dan na di ewo elections na dangerous for our democracy esan say wo hwe ye kwa elections ye see police na dano inti soldier for na keka ho nyina e hye omo ase na omo ye
okay
nti opobu onu dia wo ye nie dia wotimi ye first one ni
opon bu onu we
your friend say COP ana
but opon bu onu me of otifie wadi na IGP awi otifie gina ho me
your friend say kra
woni my IGP din
me kra mi refini di
your friend Awal Mohammed
because you didn't ban kra mi
Christian Tete
yohunu aha sorry
pacho
Christian Tete yohunu
offer James opon bu onu offer Majo
yes so there
offer
Christian Tete yohunu the first test in here you see anyame wanwa dia wo ye no esan se o kai se isi no etro letters bebre ema no letters makoma miensa ba kokora dia wo se okoboko into okoboko ba na oma calculate three no the only IGP in the history of this country or conflict area two crowd born a cam one the only IGP in the history of this country say or call boku krani yesa two born a cam one timanchobia as I be catcher almost say oh yeah recruitment or best sa boku fono akoshe police mo so enye mwa say ebedru ho no o kan police foko gu ho yesi o soldier for the ma hokra yenye elections o Ghana ha ma soldier ni enkogina police station da but the elections are soldier for year patrols obi hu omo keke kra na onye hwe time a omo pie ya na omo bu nkrofo no police for gina ho helplessly hwe omo because ama omo order se ma mo nchi obia de enti America sa ne se ene de si ya nkrofo ni nyina no ewo video a obi anye hooded omo nyina kuta video and so up to now IGP say onya obi anche no not even a single person video so enya pictures IGP onya obi so dampare omo nyina ye pe because dampare in the time ena we first one see ya omo koshe sa NDC for koshe sa collation center so the ekoi enunti na ama empenifo bebre aka within your party ne se ampa se yentimi emboy ho ban na eme yanko akwatia e wo se ye famra no ehye yensa na ye boy ho ban because police na kire se o muntimi bo obi abi ho ban organa hwomo omobo deputy organizer no they were on video obi ehu omo akwana okọ head battle how come say no to the extent that an appointee at trust say Obama na commanding crofo because we no ɛno nti na ma ɛnyɛ nwanwa sɛ minority led by Koko Asante ɔno nso koraa no ɛbo no wɔ hɔ ɛka sɛ saa mpanimfoɔ no mekora deɛ saa mpanimfoɔ mmienu deɛ ne deɛ serious paa Sam George hu yɛ no ɔkɔtwerɛ thumbs up ɛka sɛ afei na ɔma hyɛseɛ a communications minister wɔsi deɛ ɔmo yɛ na ɔmo ayɛ adeɛ paa na afei ɛna ɔmo ahyɛseɛ ɛno nti na ma yɛ ka sɛ yɛn so yɛ kɔ deɛ a ɛneɛ IGP akyerɛ sɛ ɔntumi bɔ obiara ho ban yɛ Ghana ha because up to now yɛnkyi obiara yɛnka kyerɛ obiara hwee a yɛnim ɔmo a yɛnim baabi a ɔmo a yɛbubɔ din koraa ma yɛyɛ deɛ koraa deɛ anka bi a ɔbɔ MPP for deɛ nka nyɛ hwee na ɔka sɛ bi a MPP NDC but media for na yɛbɔ ɔmo sum ne saa we koraa deɛ mente saa bakɔsɛm koraa da sɛ yɛ interdict saa Adenta divisional commander no nanso yɛmfa ne din koraa ma ɛnyɛ ɔmo a GH1 for na kɔwura mu ɛkɔhu sɛ ɔna yɛ Adenta divisional commander anka yɛnim ɔmo sɛ ɔma interdict no interdiction bɛn ɔkɔ he ɔkɔ adwuma yɛtua ne kasɛn dabɛn na ebi di n'asɛm apotɔ yɛnte journalist wohwɛ video na ɔnyɛ ne hwee wɔgyina hɔ ne police fo di nkɔmmɔ waba ka sɛ ɔmfiri hɔ ɔsi oh be a media man no apa na so hwɛ lady joy ni sini no so ene NDC for reset na ɔmo kan sɛ ɔmo yɛ nnie ɛno nti yɛ deɛ yɛkɔ elections bia sɛ sɛ deɛ IGP Christian Tete yɛ ɔno aka kyerɛ yɛn sɛ ɔntimi bɔ yɛ ho ban
ɔnka saa baabia
because ɔnkyɛ ɔmo yɛ
ɔnkae
ɔnkyɛ ɔmo sampa sɛ ɔno kyerɛ sɛ ampa obetimi abɔ Ghana ni bi ho ban because ɛnɛ yɛkɔ akotia yi sɛ wakye obi ɛnɛ
unya kwa nkwa katia otamasi sifom
wakye obi ɛnɛ koraa na
nana
anka at least ebetimi asɛ was a deterrent
nana
ɔno ntimi nkwa katia na bibrem
minia be my kasa wa say na mira hoye pa NDC yen we don't condone violence yen so dia electoral violence so na it's so sad and unfortunate say dia AC no AC wo ho but we as a party and so nyama we so but I want to put it to my brother say they don't have even the moral right to even talk about this issue because if you compare this to what happened at Ayawaso, this is 0.01% of what happened at Ayawaso. The level of impunity when you used a state security apparatus to intimidate people. I mean people in national security.
Tell us we are adults.
The level at which they use men in national security clothing to intimidate people and cause electoral violence as Ayawaso, to the extent say people even slapped a sitting MP and nothing was done about it. There was no one person that was prosecuted, interdicted or queried about that act. Mention if you have any name where you had people come with state security vehicles in uniforms, shots, gunshots, exchange of gun and intimidation, and today you think you have the moral right to come and call for justice when you yourself are not just. In penny for say what say well I've been amigo susia one say in penny for kasa bi say almost say Olimpakura oba table of equity must come with a clean hands.
Enti mami mi so asema.
Me nka say dia square so no eye.
Never. Mami so asema. Ayawaso West Wogon. Esi year ben.
2021.
2021.
2019 right? Never. 2019.
Okay.
2019 I think. By election.
Okay. Adena by elections ayaya Ghana nyina Ayawaso West Wagon there na we use as reference point.
Me use Ayawaso West Wagon there because that is the time yehu say yehu violence tax and properly but Ayawaso there no omo use state a abuse of state power. What you say? And no utmi hu national security operatives. Say omudi sa violence nimu akotene. They are on camera like videos were concerning that. Obi boss am George na omu chesi ni we almost said national security masked men. Masa, you are a gentleman. When you were talking,
I will be disciplined.
When you were talking, you I kept quiet.
Sure, granted.
See,
move on.
Nana, the main party say election be anyone more. Any police and a military and a national security. And they can intimidate people like that of Ayawaso. What you say?
I see.
Other ones, no. Because of violence, I'm say tax in Kofuka ballot boxes any idea. But what happened at Ayawaso was a clear daylight impunity and violence caused by the den. But even CBBC,
not even Talensi.
No, you cannot compare. You cannot compare all the other violence to Ayawaso's own. That's why I'm telling you that Ayawaso's violence, no. I know omu use national security. Omu use
not even Cherepone.
Oh. I know what happened here. This one, it was planned, orchestrated by a security apparatus. Then the Ayawaso one. Abaino FIA say omu ba be execute it in that manner.
Okay, omu ye tione other munitions through omu come watch Cherepone.
And I say
any talency, okay.
And no omu ye national security operatives. No more national security. I'm so mami. Omo national security operatives.
And who emphasis in national security?
And yes, me say who use state security apparatus to do the to propel the violence. Me no.
I get your point. Now,
what you say?
Entino
just a deliberate act by a sitting government.
So what is the bearing here?
So I'm telling you that this is not a deliberate act by a sitting government. That is why I told you that we don't condone violence, and it's quite unfortunate that happened. But ye ka say obi be kasa ho a mo di aban amoteso mo di national security and orchestrating such a violence at Ayawaso. So you don't have the moral locus and I say the basis to come and criticize in such a manner as if you are coming from a holy land.
But mo na mo locus no. Mo locus actual abama mo 6 months into your reign.
Yeah.
Na ya call election at the heart of the nation's capital. Na wa ka say tax and the buy number but anya sa na kan.
I may say other one my previous one.
There be make Ablekuma no.
Okay, Ablekuma dey no. Mami bisao. Just put the issues of the
Mbisa question. My bisao question here no.
Okay.
Basa na e cause Ablekuma North. Why am na e cause here?
No, did you identify anyone?
I'm asking you. It's not for me to identify. I'm asking
one. For to the best of my knowledge, most of those guys were people from Kaswa, from her own constituency, who are MPP aligned. That is to the best of my knowledge. That's one thing. The other thing is that the woman herself has been violent in electoral processes.
Don't go there. Don't go there.
What? Oh, no.
Don't go there.
If you say I shouldn't go there,
don't go there. Relax.
What? Are you telling me?
Relax,
wait,
my brother.
Wait.
Relax. And come on here, the other.
Okay.
Okay. And come on here, the two. O say, omo tax na omo cost basa no. MPP for a free Kaswa.
Hold on. On any constituency.
Omo free Kaswa.
Yes.
Omo former MP buy.
I mean, so one in a buy at the same time,
right.
And I say whatever.
But omo free Kaswa. I will name so omo MPP for. And omo MPP former MP.
Yeah.
Is that what you are saying?
Yeah.
Mate. 03022487872579 900257901 03022487872579 900257901. Hello. Bacho onye ready amemfre why mesremo a emfre majimi line mo so abra onye ready so bekasa. Hello.
Hello, good evening, Nana Yauke.
Alhaji Gado.
Ghana for Ninati or Momo, Najimapa. Yantua, Nabibi Yaye. The Ghana Yankupon shall be what?
I mean,
Minia, our can't you say, meeting and catch you?
Allow your time never says here.
Yo, Samudia, investor, media. Meaning say NDC for ba omo buy omo number anya je on bet ma bocha no enko bebia enti mbesre me party for mpanyin for agimadi ayekodi no memendai mumma ye bibia kama enka bomumbra mimi wale sema 2028 insha Allah you wale sema Ghana for better to abano kama ama MPP
Medasi Alaji Gado. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Sana akasi.
Efo, o pesade we pa.
Efo na nikata.
Jai dia o chere no pesade we pa efo. Yeah, life
ko.
Oh, yeah, ofre e na se ye peke a. Kasa. Waje line na boso na obi gina. Kasa na o gina so.
Nana ya.
E kasa.
Brother no tna NDC ni no.
Roja
Wewe. Ka na mi ra wo ye papa se. Se aba papa Ghana, opia ho ato no Ghana. Hey. Ghana opia ho to no. Sana obeka. She nana ya, mi no kasa se si ai. Enne galamseya ye kan ho asem se si ai. Aye we. Ba ye tna ha. Ana NDC fu di betrasi ma Ghana fo nyina se. Sorry se o Ghana ha nyina o ma ti dia wie. Ke ba ni se na fi na bisiu. Ani sa ni pa no mo nanti no mo chi sa o mo chi sa galamse fu no.
Maybe sa na bisiu na de hobia maka kire. Why? Efo. Nti ya tie. My friend Dr. Hannah Louisa Bisiu Kote ya de ho meka kire. Hello. Hello.
Hello, Nana cousin.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, la tisha na kaza fura ko officer town.
Yeah, me too.
Na kaza mami chewa ti fu nyina. Na kaza me die me ka kire ndi si fu nyina ni se. Tie na no omo ye wa bu ma no fu no. Omo nka ne se ye ka ne tsada de nipa ne beye no. Wanyini yi. Se ye maame umo organize ubi ka mo se ye denti oba ho. Se nipa no ye pipi ni na the party ba ko contest aba contest oba boana na mo tuti se akroma makopem no na se mo ka mo di aya waso ka we asne won aba won ye kwa na se be si echi ni mo ne meka chendi si fo se de Ghana foto aba mo so mo ye no omunya yu mo hwe e friend galancy a gigana fa ene mwankasa MPP NDC for na yesi katrija mo stream mpanyin ni asorfo mpanyin for roman pandiko so mpanyin for o mo disika ene ye koye ayino o mo si o mo disika dia asem ne o mo katre amanfo a o mo kusuku ya soro mpanyin for na yigu o mo masem dia asem na NDC mpanyin for ba katre Ghana for etini mo bu hono ma mo fa politics ngum mpanyin for nfi Ghana for kusuku ni ndie kita mo nyina mo ka bi se di omokyo munya butru na kesi wanka za muka bise munya butre man hwehwe mu mra na hwehwe mu ba bi akoto ne mo guni pe nyina ni mase e da mase se mpanfo mutungu mu ni mase tuminti
yo medase ya medase ya se dotro bi de ne ka akopin president Akufo-Addo wo mu onima rade Ghana ayo mercy hello yes sir. On fa line 2 mami why. Hello. Fatu mami. Hello. Yes sir. Pacha mami so mami why.
Yeah, good evening Nana.
Good evening sir.
Me ciao.
Me Joshua Ebra.
Nana, I feel sad Satamo Chairman General Kotefi na me follow when you may na but I me say MPP for ni bi akafra o fa me. Omo combinations in the at least Mahama Wayebi. You know, 1 cedi 1 liter levies here bay. Now petrol will 17 Ghana cedis. And this says this patrol. We are well educated. So Choma engineer say 1 cedi to 12 cities, only 1 cedi to 17 cities, only in a Kababoy Midasi Brian.
Hello.
Unonyam for Nana Yauka the Cardinal.
Our boy to say.
Oh, I've been the Minshaw Papa. You go and go pound the Munti, Nahoye. Namoswe.
Kakran.
Ami. Ya papa kwame sifa kan so de oba ye nya niji papa na tamfo nya nyame yo me chia dipa mienu no makomani oba tampa kum sin
onya kwa nchia nipa mienu orobon mebre na so kan wasem street na yen kompacho
hello yo me kama sam
Wakra credit asa. Hello. Hey, Orobon credit asa. Hello.
Yeah, the cardinal.
Yes, boss.
Onyamisra wajuma pa oye.
Ami.
Midende akoma foster of once ayirbi achemansa ana mega secretary. Cardinal adia me kan kakra say in fact ye share the course so ewo abrekuma nofa wonwa na system yem pesi abeso ewo man Ghana ma. Mesre akotia na ye beko na mi nkyere eso obi a woto aba with different constituency na do election time na owo the different constituency hodoma aya me ntiase aya ye tite hodom eti say ye to aba ni wi dey asubia eti enye mesene from akwatia eto achiase e balance de muwa si eba ko so soldiers po bebre ni na do gugu akwatia na wi na edition bi e beba mpa eno de kebeboa
Me that's it. Hello. My family last caller. Hello.
Good evening,
Good evening, sir.
I want to say,
You who are dumb. Now, sir.
about the other room. A friend called Young Common because every call Jamasi.
Open me to you.
Meaning, away in this near somewhere walking. If I tell Obetinia, I'd say more at me. I was who was working. At the end of the year, some judging on no companion over. The how a commission no companion war, a Bilkuma, Northwa. Some judges no companion war. I was West Robo.
Na sana mo pesi yeso so.
Say near almost person mo cano. A bina
maybe so specifically say sana mo pesi yeso so.
There be me yes ana me pese yen obi atumi ko ba bia.
Enya.
O say
Enya titia na yakwe ba bi. On the asia.
There be nsɛm a ɔka ɔno asɛm a ɔka no NDC ni asɛm a ɔka no ɛyɛ sɛ nkɔ no kora yɛdi kan akye ne first ɔno nsɛm a ɔkeka no ɔte hɔ na ɔkeka no ɛsɛ nkɔ no yɛdi kan akye ne first ɛsɛ sɛ ɔka saa nsɛm na ɔkeka no ɛnti sɛ obi ayɛ biribi na sɛ ɛnya a ɛnɛ nso so nipa na ɛyɛ ɛnyɛ nneɛma a ɔmo ka sɛ ɔmo bɛyɛ nyinaa ɔmo ntumi nyɛ mu ha na yɛka ɔmo ayɛ nka yɛka yɛfrɛ nsɛn yɛayɛ wɔ so wɔ so wɔ mu asɛm
Me that's it. What for Biana? And for be a beam. My infancy, I say, 18 fanning and I then you be chef regime, Tiname Adma, a Juada, Yabesign, Atwa, a Somnosa, and a Bremer, yet the platform, a Sienumry. Patricia, say Fat Fisher, say Beyonce, say Cardi B. My friends say Pukwasi Cardi B. Say Beyonce, Pukwasi Cardi B. And is that going to be a woman? Remember, no, say Beyonce, Pukwasi Cardi B, and Abenzu and Dishi. Patricia, part me, that's why. Prince, Bafwa Samoa, Konongu Jack Chine, aka editor, our block me. Block who say, Obe block you. Prince, me that say, Henry, Kwesi Minka. Henry, Roman news one time, quite sorry. I mean, you know what I mean? What to go to Henry on time, quite sorry. Now, my about friends as a minute day. I'm a about for 2 friends, me whole friends as a minute day. Koda, who crew trail count Koda. In Pencola, one is some count Koda. Henry Kwasiminka, Romania on time, quite sorry. Henry was also made as a pa Sarah Belly, also made as a pa Henry. I mean, Shirao. Also, sorry. Kwasiara who go sorry. Wanko. O parish infant. Bra, Henry bra. Count bra be jamin chenha. Bra Henry be jamin chenha. I tell for Henry no oni. Oh bra jana. Kwasiara who go sorry. Wanko. Ba kunu si twem na. And the oko we na wanko. O kwa sorry we. Prince of Peace. Kwashiman. Prince of Peace. Father man Abuaten parish. And I'm going to Solinti. So, Solinti, Abranti was so because the other draw sorry. I see. Made a war. I was here. Made a monsieur. A friend and I castle with me from the cardinal. Yamea Mochna, no noon pay 5:30 a.m. My angel will live through live Catholic so. I was United Television. na yencheche Catholic GDM live truth live Catholic nyame yad mo chna anopa no num mpa mu ewo United Television dem the platform there je adwoada na nyame yad mo a yebesan ahia me de radio asum dweche obia unya akwan tie me pacha okwehwe ho so yie ene wankwa ankoto asem biye mo me de radio asum dweja makra